Chelsea changed the Premier League forever, but back in 2003, they were close to going bankrupt. 80 million in debt, even struggled to pay their wages. Their final game of the season versus Liverpool was not only a playoff for the last Champions League spot, but a match that would change their club forever. See, an unknown Russian billionaire named Roman was interested in buying a football club. His targets? Real Madrid and Barcelona. But both clubs are owned by their fans. They cannot be sold to an individual. Didn't matter what money Roman offered. So he turned to England to build his own super club, but with one condition: they must have Champions League football. And Chelsea beat Liverpool 2-1, securing that final Champions League spot. Chelsea executives were told Roman wants to buy the club. They said, "Who's that?" Done a quick search online, but very little came up. They didn't even know he was a billionaire. But Chelsea owner Ken Bates, who bought the club in 1982 for £1, was keen to sell the club. They met at the Dorchester in London. Within 20 minutes, Roman offers 60 million. Cash offer. Deal done. No fuss. At the time, all Premier League owners were British or lived in Britain. But Roman became the first from overseas, and very little checks were done, like where the money came from, why he's buying the club, or any controversial links. The Chelsea takeover was part of a wave of Russian investment in the UK. An estimated 27 billion was invested since the 90s. Now in charge, Roman told the Chelsea players, things are about to change. You do your jobs, or you're getting replaced. And the Premier League had never seen spending like it. The record spent by a club before this, Manchester United, 58 million in the 2001 to 2002 season. 2 years later under Roman, 121 million before financial fair play. So he let loose. Clubs usually pay their transfer fees in instalment, but not Roman. They wanted Joe Cole from West Ham. Asked them how much. They said 6.6 million. And as soon as Joe Cole signed the contract, the money was in West Ham's account. Financially, no other club could compete with Chelsea, but no trophies in their first season. Knocked out the Champions League in the semi-finals against Monaco, but they got dismantled 3-0 in the final versus FC Porto. In charge? Mourinho. The weekend after winning the Champions League, Jose was on Roman's yacht in the French Riviera. Ranieri sacked, the special one in. Another 90 million spent on the likes of Didier Drogba, Petr Cech and Arjen Robben. Chelsea with Mourinho were ready to take over. 95 points in a Premier League season, 4 more than the previous record. Roman was making Chelsea one of football's elite clubs, and no one could do anything about it. His mantra: failure isn't an option. Over 19 years, Roman went on to win 21 trophies, 5 Prems, 2 Champions Leagues, England's most successful club in that period, despite going through 15 different managers. But things took a turn. Roman was sanctioned by the UK government because of his Russian connections, meaning he is unable to operate a business in the UK. So the club he built went up for sale.